Welcome to a new cozy coloring book session. So as you might have read in the title, tonight or today we're going to be answering a few winter questions while we color this book. So for the theme, of course, I picked a winter scene. I'm really excited, I can't wait to see what we create together. So that's a perfect time for you to study, to work, to be crafty, to relax. So let's do that together, shall we? I'm going to show you what the illustration is gonna be for today. Ready? So I picked this one. I think it's a very funny scene, which is perfect for the winter vibe we will be going for. So let's enjoy some page turning while we get ready. Let me know if you do love these coloring book quizzes or just coloring book in general, and also let me know what are you up to while watching this video. I'm really curious. The crackling sound is just so satisfying. Alright, so let's begin. Still, this time I did not plan anything for the colors. We're just going to have fun together and explore and see what we can do. Okay, so I really want to start with the beautiful star on the top. So let's do that first. Just placing the paper well, just so it does not bleed onto the next illustration. So let's do that. Picking this one. And I'll be asking you the first question. So what is the one thing you want to change this new year? That one thing. Let's do this one too. And this one. Very basic colors, as you can tell. To me, I think possibly be more social. Because I feel like this entire year, because I'm still recording in 2025, I think this entire year was really, just an hermit, not talking to anybody at all, except one friend. And I feel like I just want to finally go back to a more stable social life. Make friends, try to see a few of them in real life. That's the thing, when you are a content creator, it tends to be quite difficult to just find time, first of all, but also to unplug from the virtual world. So you just tend to text people, get some news from them. But I would love to have somebody I'm connecting to that is not too far. Because my friend is from another country, and it's difficult just to have these connections face to face. So that would be that to include. So next I want to be doing maybe these little balls attached to the tree. I'm thinking about red for these. And the next question for you: what do you look forward to when the weather gets cold? To me, it's very simple. I just love to stay cozy and warm with my blanket, which is very smooth. Just watch a movie, have a hot cocoa, like something like that. what about you? I don't know if I want to do the rest of them still in red. We'll see. I'll keep it next to me just so if I need to use it, I have it near me. Next question. Staying in pajamas all day or getting dressed? I mean, both are good, right? But staying comfy in pajamas when it's cold outside, yeah, sounds quite ideal to me. But let me know your answer. I want to find a green for the tree. Perhaps this one might be a good color. What do you think? I'll try that one. I need to try because some of them can be a bit dry, which is a bummer, but yeah. Since we have a lot to cover, I don't want to run out of ink. So let's do that. I'm going to start with the tiny little tree in the crystal bowl and then do this one. So cute. This tiny little tree. Okay. Is there a game or activity you adore during Christmas? I think this color is perfect for the tree. Personally, I don't really have any game in mind, but an activity. I'm definitely in the mood to watch a lot of movies these days. I've been watching a lot of K-dramas and yeah, just movies, relaxing ones and fantastic ones. I think that's the perfect mood for them. I'm very focused because there are a few elements around that I don't want to color, obviously. Okay, next question for you. Sweet holiday treats or savory snacks? Oh, interesting one. I don't know about you, but especially during this time, I tend to have a very, like a big craving for sugar, like chocolate. I'm sure a lot of people do during this time, and the temptation is all around, so yeah. So I would say sugar for me. Definitely some cookies with hot cocoa or yeah, chocolate. Anything like that, really. But I'm a big chocolate lover. So that's my craving. think this scene is actually quite adorable. This little bear inside the tree. So cute. And all of them just getting prepared for Christmas. Because that's something you do. Getting all the decors with rather your family, your partner maybe. And just creating this beautiful, enchanting place. Right. Like when I used to live with my parents, I always loved this moment. Like my mom always had these beautiful decors. The tree was all white, like full of ornaments that are white and sparkly. It was very pretty. I do love the combo with like white, glittery, this type of decor for the tree. It's quite enchanting and magical. Also relaxing to look at. Which is the opposite direction I'm taking here. But yes. But I feel like every kind of colors can be pretty on the tree. Especially with lots of lights. Just makes the room feel different. I feel like I'm taking ages to color this tree. At least this part will be done. Okay, perfect. How about we do our little bear inside the tree? I want a brown color for this one, but I wonder if I'm not going to be coloring the mouth in a different color, maybe something lighter. I don't know yet. Like when I look at these two, I think they would be a pretty good combo, but I don't know. But I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for it. Just we'll be testing the colors. Yeah, I can show you if you want, because it's out of frame. But this was the test. Let's test this one, which would be for, oh, it's quite dark, for the mouth. I don't know. I was picturing something more in this shade, but it's not looking like it. Like it's more pinky, but it's kind of like grayish. I still think it can work actually, so we'll try it out. Alright, next question for you. What makes a winter day feel special to you? Special. I would say to me, rather snow, like when it's snowing. It's so magical. Building a snowman outside, having fun in the cold until you cannot feel your hands and feet. Yeah, that sounds fun. It's quite rare. Okay, this 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 actually reminds me of something that someone told me this morning. Because it looks like, of course, the base of the tree. And so I was actually drawing a portrait of somebody yesterday night, and I did contact the person to show what I actually created. And I said, I did make the portrait of the face, but I couldn't have any reference for the body. And so I told him, I just improvised because I have no clue on like how his body structure was looking like. And he said, you could just do two branches, and that would do. Like, okay, snowman. That was quite funny. So yeah, that's reminding me of that. Because obviously the color does look like a tree. So let's do the mouth. Ooh, actually it looks pretty good. In my opinion, I think the bunny, actually I would love to keep it white. For now we'll keep it white, but we'll see. If I do a beige color later. Okay, oh, we have this part that we can paint red, just like the decor. So take this. Do you eat these? I think I never had any, to be honest. Never had any candy cane. I don't even know if that's popular here in France. Possibly. Just not really adventurous. So there. I think we can do this base in a brown as well. I'm picturing brown, and this part possibly rather silver or like a gold color. But I think gold suits Christmas very well, so I might do that. Might be doing this. Let's pick this one. That will do. Because I don't want it to be in the exact same color of the bear. Little stool for this tiny bean. Feel you, buddy. I'm also a very tiny fairy. And a goldish kind of color. Perhaps this would do. Oh, this one is tired. This one is exhausted. Lacking vitamins. Oh, jeez. Well, we made it work. We made it work. Okay, so next. Actually, I have no clue which color that would be. And my phone is recording. My computer is stuck on, mirrored screen, so I can have a return an eye on this recording. So I have no clue. But I think this part is the black one. Or is it not? I don't know. You know what? I'll keep it for the end, and then I might have a look. Oops, I might have a look on the internet so I can see. Okay, we'll do the little bean, and I think this color might be good for him. So next question for you. I forgot about that, by the way. So watching snowfall or listening to the rain, what is something you like most? Let's do little feet. To me, like looking at the snowflakes falling, just melting onto like nature, just melting there, is very relaxing to me. It's like a meditation, a little bit. Wait, yeah, I picked the wrong one. But this one is too tired. I think I'm gonna take another one actually. Which would be a better fit. But I love the rain too. The rain is also relaxing, especially to hear, to listen to. Little ducky. Okay, I don't know which color to pick for these especially. Perhaps I'll do everything red. Yeah, I think we'll do that, because unless I do something blue, that can do too. Yeah, let's change. Let's change that for a Napoleon blue. Napoleon blue. The way I said it was very, very French. Napoleon. I think it's looking good. So we can have different touch of colors. Okay. This one I'll do this way. This one is also tired, as you can tell. La, 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 la. The emperor is tired. And maybe do this part in yellow too. I think this could be good. Try the opposite side. Hopefully there's more ink, and there is. You know, sometimes the ink is just traveling, and so the other part is dry and the other one is a bit more capable. Okay. And I think it was the yellow I used for this part. I think so. Perfect. Okay. I'm not sure if that's the same actually, but let's say it is. So your next question, are you satisfied about how things turned out this year? Oh, some deep introspection. I think I'll do this stool. Just want to test it. What was the question? Are you satisfied about how things turned out this year? Personally, yes, I feel very blessed. I feel like I've been redirected on the right path. I'm having fun, loving to do ASMR. I have amazing supporters, really kind angels supporting my work. So yeah, I feel pretty happy about how everything turned out. Good. Okay. I think for... Oh wait, we do have... I was about to say, I think for the wood part, we're done, but no. Because... Oh, listen to it. Oh, the crackling. So satisfying. So I'm gonna do that part. And I wonder if I'm not gonna do the base of the crystal ball as well. So let's do it. Pretty good. Maybe do this part in blue. That's the blue we used before. This one's oh, we have more of them here. Okay. And the other ones I'll do the red color. What winter moment do you wish you could step back into for one evening? One winter moment. I think we can do these parts in like a gold color. I think that's about it. Oh, I forgot about the little, I don't know how you call that, ambique in French. This little part for a little friend. Perhaps we can do maybe in red and white for the bunny. But the thing is, if I keep it white and the bunny is white, we'll see. We'll see what we do with it. Or maybe pink. Red and pink can be great. So let's do the red parts. So your next question. How do you like to relax when it's cold outside? Personally, I think, so obviously watching movies, but also like drawing or coloring, doing some crafty activities, very relaxing during winter. This part in red as well. This little color. And I need to find a red, pink I mean, that would suit. So this will save us. And the bow as well. So cute, so cutie. I like her. Perhaps we can do the gifts, the ribbons as well. Loving the crackling. Perhaps I'll use one in this color for one ribbon. I want to create pastel looking gifts for this. Okay, next question. Early sunsets or late winter nights? To me, I would say sunset. I am not. I'm really not a early person, so I love to rest. So yes, sunrise. No, yes, sunset. I made a mistake, right? Wait, sunrise, sunset. Then my question is not making sense, is it? Early sunset, or maybe that's how you say it. I don't know. Pretty good. I want some blue. Yeah, definitely at night. Whatever is correct. Any activity or hobbies you feel called to explore this new year? New hobbies. That's the green. I'll use it. I think I want to go back to drawing more because I feel like these last few days I have been enjoying to go back to doing portraits. So I think I would love to continue and pursue that. But I don't know if I have anything new I would feel called to do. Also, I don't have much free time, so and things just tend to present themselves to you and you rather connect with it or not. So I'm open for a surprise and some inspiration, some cooling. So let's use this blue. Blue and pinky. I don't know which color I should pick for this one. Maybe a pink, light pink. I don't know. Let's use it for the box. To me it's more like a salmon than a pink actually. Like an orange. Yeah. Let's do this. in lavender. What does a perfect cozy evening look like for you? Perfect cozy evening. Take this blue. I think I did find the right color for this one. Yeah, I like the combo. That's my gift. That's my gift. And I need one for this other gift. Maybe something pink. Pinky, pinky. The sound. Like sometimes I do watch some coloring videos, and the thing is, when you use this fine part, it's very crispy. I mean, not crispy. It's very high pitched, and sometimes it's not the most enjoyable sound. That's why this part is actually more ASMR in my perspective. But still, some people can't bear at all this kind of sound. Hopefully, you do. You do enjoy it. I want to do this part in a purple. Okay. I also do love to watch TikTok lives where people just do their coloring. I think it's very relaxing. And I think I'm gonna do another purple for the curtains, and then I'm possibly gonna do rather a pink or yellow colors for the flowers. Yep. Also, I'm sorry if you can hear a lot of cars passing by. Living near a road it's not really easy, especially for ASMR. That's also why I tend to do more soft-spoken now. So hopefully you guys do love soft-spoken as well. So whispers. Actually, a lot of people do not like whispers. Like, that's what I've noticed. Like, some people just, I don't know why, it irritates them. So it's funny. When I feel like soft-spoken is more, in between talking. So like a very low talking voice, at least how I do it. And I feel like more people tend to enjoy calm voices than whispers. But let me know what you like more. Personally, I love both. I don't know if I have a preference. I feel like it depends on the mood. Like, if you want to fall asleep, I feel like whispers might be easier because it's lower in volume. But if I want to relax, soft spoken can be the best option. And since I rarely fall asleep with any background noise, I'm good with both. Alright, I feel like I really want to do the flowers in a yellow. I was not finding the color. Yellow. But I want something pastel. Now pick your favorite. Wrapping gifts neatly or using gift bags. What do you prefer? That mistake. It's okay. I think I love to wrap it more. Yeah, I think I love the activity of just getting all the presents, wrapping them. So I would pick that for me. I think for I think it's garland, if I'm not mistaken, in English. Guirlande in French. Just teaching you some French tonight as well. But I think I wanna go with this kind of color for them. So after some wrapping question, what do we have? Where am I? Oh, how does winter change your daily routine? I feel like it's the entire opposite of like what my day would look like not the entire opposite, but it's quite different to me because I feel like during winter I'm very tired. I'm exhausted. I'm also quite depressed, to be honest. Like, I love the sun, I love the light, and during winter, even autumn starts to be like this, but it's starting to be dark, gloomy, and cold. So, yeah, I just tend to have no energy, no desire to go out of my bed. Like, if I could, I would possibly sleep the entire day. Yeah. So, but in summer, like, I wake up earlier, I feel more motivation, I do lots of things. But also, even, the weather, the fact that days are very short during winter, I feel very limited because of it. Like, I feel like I'm always running after the clock because everything goes so fast. So yeah, it's different mood. So I feel like my routine changes because of it, because I always have to kind of adjust with low energy. Like, I would love just to hibernate. I think that's how I call it. Just sleep the entire winter. Wake me up when it's spring, because spring to me is that's the season where I feel alive, I feel good, I feel excited, I feel motivated. So it's really a rebirth. So I finally had to look for the penguin, but it does not make sense. That's also why I was confused, because the top part is black, and actually the fins are black as well. But this part is white. So I'm wondering why it's separated this way. Well, we'll try our best. We'll try our best to make it work. And also that part down is black. So we'll do what we can do. Little Pingu. I'm not sure if you guys are old enough to know Pingu, but I was a big fan when being a kid. It's I don't know, it's kind of like the Tim Burton kind of like animation style. so you mold the characters. And so it's a penguin. There's no dialogue, it's just stuff like that. You also have to it's quite ASMR actually. And I used to love watching Pingu. I'm certain I can still enjoy watching it, to be honest, at my old age. Okay. Here we have our little Pingu. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to find a light beige for the bunny, so it's not too white. A little bit like my skin. I used to have bunnies before. I love them. They're so cuddly and so sweet and fun. Like they just have a very fun-like personality. I also had hamsters, Russian hamsters. Same thing. They just are very active and fun and crazy. Yeah, I love my pets like that. Active, cuddly. Those both are very, very sweet, very cuddly. Like I remember my hamsters just falling asleep next to me or in my sleeve. That's so cute. And when I used to, go back from school, I was just calling their names and they were just running out of their cage, just giving me lots of kisses. Oh, so adorable. So adorable. Okay, well, I think we just need the parts that I hate the most. I'm just noticing I actually did not ask lots of questions. I'm going to ask a few now. Alright, so if you could relive one quiet winter night, what would be happening around you? One winter night. Maybe this blue-gray can do for this part. Alright, are you happy or sad to say goodbye to this year? It will depend on how your year has been. I feel like for a lot of people this year has been a little bit challenging, so I feel like ever since 2020 feels like, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like the same anymore. Okay. What kind of lighting makes evening feel calm to you? Oh, like to me that's... Oh, it's funny because I'm just realizing the decor I had in the background cannot even be seen with my chair. It's a bummer because I was creating like a cozy ambience with lights and the little Christmas tree in the background. I'll just do that like this just so you can see it. So what kind of lighting? I think something warm to me is something that relaxes my soul and my eyes as well. What winter sound do you find comforting? A winter sound. Personally, I can't find any. Except the rain, I guess. The rain. Oh, I know. Fire places. Like the crackling sound. I mean, it's funny because I'm asthmatic, so I can't bear to be in a room where there is a fireplace, sadly. So yeah, but I love the sound effect. So I would play these YouTube videos with crackling sound just to relax. But definitely cannot be around any fireplace or any type of fire, really. Even smoke from smokers. Can't. I mean, even if you smell good, I can't be around you. Because I, like, this allergic asthma is also triggered by fragrance. So like even candles with fragrance, or even laundry, like the detergents and such, I have to be very careful with what I pick, because most of them are just not tolerated by my nose, my lungs. So I tend to pick brands that are very natural. But yeah, anyways. Next question for you. Quiet evenings or busy holiday plans? I feel like this question will tell me if you are an introvert or extrovert. Definitely. Good. Now we need to find a color for the walls. What brings you a sense of calm during this season? I feel like it's just more quiet normally during this season, because, for example, in summer you get your neighbors cutting the grass, cutting trees, being outside, kids screaming, all that I hate. So yeah, I feel like these kind of seasons where it's cold and gloomy, it tends to be more quiet. Not to say it's always quiet, because I could hear some people cutting things not too long ago. Yeah, sadly. Now tell me 3 goals you want to accomplish for the next year. I mean, for the new year. Unless you're watching this already during the new year, but let me know 3 goals that you have. I think I'm gonna go for a beige for the background. I feel like, to me, the three goals: definitely grow this YouTube channel. Like, I really want this one to grow. Like, I really want to also conquer a feminine audience, because YouTube is only pushing my videos to men for some reason. So if you do have girl friends, just send my videos to them, because I wanna have a more diverse audience. So that would be one of my goals. Like, try to create videos for girls only, maybe, to conquer this audience. I'll probably grow to, let's dream big, 10k or more, we never know. My other ASMR channel is already almost at 20k when I'm recording this, so it's amazing. But yeah, hoping to grow my channel. Like I said, try to be a bit more social and stick to being very active, because I want to grow big muscles in 2026. So these are my goals. Reading a book or watching a movie on a cold day. What do you look forward to when the weather gets colder? think to me it's just having snow days. Like that's the only part I like about winter. Yeah, just that. Oh, and also just getting more at home, cozy. As an hermit. As a hermit, I do enjoy not having much visits, just staying under my blankets. I just noticed that the question I printed were the same part, so I'm going to have the questions on my computer. What part of winter feels the most like home? Tell me. Real Christmas tree or artificial ones? Which one do you pick if you do have one, of course? I mean, you can see mine is fake. Obviously fake, but it's funny because my mom did buy a real one and it's tiny. A little bit bigger than this. But it's a tiny one because she actually brought a big artificial one to Portugal. So now she did buy a tiny one for this year. So yeah, I just go for a non-natural because I feel like the natural ones just drop lots of needles on the floor. That would make me crazy. What is the thing you're the most proud of accomplishing this year? I like this one. I think to me it's the ASMR channel that I started with. And also Patreon. Honestly, I did not expect so much support on Patreon, so as a combo, this ASMR adventure. What part of the holiday season do you enjoy the most? The gifts. Oh, I'm saying that, but I don't think it's my favorite part. I think it's the food. Right? And of course for the choco. I wonder if I'm gonna do the inside part. I think I will. I think I'll do that. So this was your favorite one. Your favorite part. Oh wait, I'm looking there. I'm like, I did already ask these questions. Of course, I need to look on my computer. Are you the one who decorates early or last minute? Interesting. Yeah, I'll do that. Personally, I wouldn't say it's early decoration. It's more like I do it around the 1st of December, which was the time we did it in my parents' house. Because my mom was like, no, it's too early. So 1 of December is perfect. Because she got fed up of the decors at some point. So I guess it makes sense to me to do it around the 1st of December. I feel like it's mostly when people do that, at least in France. So what makes your home feel cozy in winter? I would say the ambience. I mean, it's kind of lights around. And if you have a big tree in your house, magical. Another question for you. What was the happiest moment of this year? Snow day or cold sunny days? That's a difficult one. Both feel amazing to me. Any place you want to visit this new year? Any trips? Any plan, project? I don't have any trip in mind, to be honest. I'm definitely not the adventurous type. I think it's also because I'm not in a relationship. Like, if I was with somebody, I would feel more excited to go somewhere. But not having a company that feels at home, not that exciting for me. So that's why I don't feel much calling to travel. I'm also not really an adventurous person. When do you start feeling the holiday spirit? Like, it's funny because some people like, it's not even Halloween and they're already planning on, what to do for the holidays or just start to decorate their place. So it's always funny. I feel like to me it's just, around the beginning of December, kind of. But I'm not really, not really a festive person. Don't want to celebrate these things, if I'm being honest. Yeah, so it's more like a family calling most of the time. Just love the decor part, I guess. Big holiday gathering or quiet night at home? I think you can guess mine. And that's what I plan to do for the Christmas night. Actually, I don't even plan to celebrate it because, like, the last few years I was just cooking something for myself, dancing, singing. Perhaps I'll do that, we'll see. But I don't know, I somehow just feel very detached from Christmas, the holiday kind of mood. But we'll see, perhaps I'll regain it when time comes. Christmas movie or Christmas music? I like this one. I wonder if we should pick a color for these. I think so. Perhaps something blue. Tell me 3 of your proudest accomplishments this year. Maybe a mint green after all. Yeah, I think that worked. Like, it's like bushes at the feet. Alright, now the pink. I need to find a pink one. Thick blankets or cozy hoodie? I feel like blankets are really feminine. Like feminine vibes. And for men it's more like wearing a hoodie or some type of cardigan. If men do wear cardigans, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just picturing my dad because he wears a lot of them during winter. No, not this pink. Yeah, this one. To me it's blanket. Yeah. Blankets. What winter smell reminds you of comfort? Oh. Winter smell. I feel like possibly something baking. Like cookies, like cookie smell. Oh, it smells so good. Or even just like chicken in the oven smells really nice. But also pumpkin soup. I don't know why I feel the smell is divine. Like that's what I'm thinking about right now. But I'm missing a few of them that I like. But one I hate, cinnamon. Can't bear the smell, and I don't like the taste either. Opening presents on Christmas Eve or Christmas morning? Tell me. I always find it funny because to me, like, that's like you have this dinner and then at midnight you open your gifts. But it's like I wonder how the experience might be to have to go to bed, to sleep, and then only in the morning open your gift. I would not be able to sleep as a kid. The excitement would be too much. Yeah, too much for me. Okay, I wanted to like add a layered color just to add. Wait, I forgot the little pom-pom. Baking treats or buying desserts? What do you do? I mean, I feel like if you're a good baker, you'll not. I mean, yeah, probably you'll be tempted to buy treats. These days, I'm in the mood to be baking, but most of the time, I just buy something already made for desserts. What kind of holiday traditions matter most to you? And the last question, and we did finish at the same time, so perfect. I was a bit scared because I had a lot of questions at the end, so I did ask you a lot of them. So fire, place warmth, or a cozy blanket? tell me your preference. This is my answer. So fluffy and comfy, like a caress. Ah, and the warmth, especially this one. This one I bought. And it's also very pretty. You have little butterflies on the blanket. But yeah, this one is very comfortable. Actually, it's that comfortable that I only had this one, which is a very small blanket I use when I'm working at my desk and being cold. And I also bought a big one, which is on my bed at the moment. So it's very warm and comfy since I sleep alone and I don't have a human heater in my bed. That does the work perfectly, and it does not snore, so it's even better. But yes, so to me, I feel like the answer for the last question is definitely that. I also feel like sometimes the fireplace warmth can be a bit suffocating, but maybe that's because I'm asthmatic. Possibly. So this was the quiz, the winter quiz that we have. I hope you did like it and that you enjoyed this coloring session and how everything turned out. I don't even know if my phone is recording. I hope it is, because I don't have to return anymore on the computer. So this is it. Thank you so much. Happy holidays if you're watching this before the celebrating moments. Take good care of